In today's video, we're going to run through some really helpful tips of how you can gain your 4,000 watch hours to join the YouTube partnership program in less than 30 days. If you want to find out how to do that, keep on watching. How's it going, guys, and welcome to the channel. If you are new here, I'm Simplicity. Hope you're having a wonderful day, and if you haven't already, consider subscribing if you do want to build your brand, business and image through social marketing. So if that's something you're interested in, or you just want to start a YouTube channel, make money online, all of that kind of stuff, make sure that you do subscribe so you don't miss out on future content just like this one. Now in today's video, we are going to run through exactly the best tips of how you can actually gain your 4,000 watch hours literally within 30 days. Now I know that may seem crazy, but there are some really helpful tips that I wish I knew when I was trying to reach that goal. I don't know about you guys, but for me, I got my 1,000 subscribers very quickly, but getting those 4,000 watch hours can be a little bit more challenging. So tip number one is probably one that you've heard a million times before, but it truly is important, and it is something that you need to do in order to get the most amount of watch hours that you possibly can. And that, unfortunately, is consistency. So the way the YouTube algorithms work is it does work on those people that are consistent, so that it knows exactly when you're going to post and when it can promote your videos. So consistency doesn't actually mean you have to post every single day. It doesn't mean you have to post so many a week, so many a month, whatever that may be. That is not what consistency means. Consistency means that you are regularly uploading at a certain date, on a certain time, consistently. So if you want to post just one video a week, I would recommend 1 to 2 videos a week. Definitely if you're wanting to get these watch hours up that much faster. So 1 to 2 videos a week, and whatever that may be, you need to stick to a set day and time. So that might be Wednesday at 5 o'clock and Saturday at 12 o'clock. As long as you're consistently uploading videos at a set day and a set time, that's really going to help the YouTube algorithm to pick up. Once you've consistently done this for a month, 2 months, 3 months, the YouTube algorithm is going to pick up on this, and it is going to be able to promote your videos because it knows when you're going to upload. If you don't post on a regular basis at a regular time, it just confuses the algorithm, and it's not more than likely not going to promote your videos, and you're not going to see as much growth as you potentially could if you stick to consistent content. So it's really important that you make sure you are uploading to a set plan. Some ways to help do this, I would recommend actually batch doing your videos, and then you can actually schedule them for those set dates and times, and that way you know that you don't have to worry about it and it's all ready to go at those set dates. It's definitely a lot easier than trying to remember to upload it at that exact time, because let's all face it, we're probably not going to be able to consistently do that. But consistency is hugely important because it helps the YouTube algorithm be able to see exactly when you're going to upload, and that's when they're going to basically recommend your videos to your viewers. How YouTube actually works with the algorithm is, with your subscribers, a small percentage of those are going to be advised about your channel. Now, of course, there is the notification bell that if the YouTuber has that on, if the viewer, the subscriber has that on, then they are more likely going to get notified on their mobile app. That being said, if they don't have that, then there is going to be a very small percentage that will be recommended on their homepage. Now, YouTube does not do this with every single YouTuber, it only does it with those consistent YouTubers. So that's another reason you want to stay consistent, so that YouTube is going to actually help you. They're going to pick you up your videos in the algorithm, and they are going to recommend you to your subscribers and to potential new viewers as well. So that's tip number one, consistency, probably the most important and the one I would recommend in order to making sure that you're consistently uploading and in order to get YouTube to start recommending your videos. Now, tip number two is something similar to that, but making sure that you're adding value to your videos. Now, this sounds, once again, rather repetitive, kind of obvious, but it's actually these things that are hugely important. You need to make sure that your videos are adding value to your viewers. If your videos don't have value to them, they're more than likely not going to watch them for very long, and once again, your watch hours are going to be very low. You're more than likely probably not going to gain subscribers from them, and you're not likely to have new viewers for future videos. So adding value to your videos is hugely important, especially if it's a tutorial or some type of video where you're actually giving advice and you're helping people to achieve or to reach some kind of goal or whatever it may be. So if you're adding value to your videos and you're actually giving advice and showing them that you actually know what you're talking about, they're more likely going to subscribe to your channel, but they're not only that, but they're more likely going to watch a larger portion of your video. Now, in terms of getting longer watch hours, I also would recommend a very short intro, no more than 60 seconds maximum, but if you can, try to keep it down to about 30 to 40 seconds and just really get to the point of what your video is about, what they're going to learn from that video, and why they should watch it. If you can do this correctly, you're more likely going to have your viewers stick around and actually they're going to want to watch the majority of your video. That being said, for everybody to watch the whole video is very unlikely. It does happen, but it's going to be a very, very small percentage of your viewers. But that particular watch time, that percentage of people that watch your videos, is also going to go back to YouTube, and it's going to help you get recommended on YouTube pages and things like that if your watch hours are higher. So you definitely want to aim for around 50% of your video is you want your average watch hour time to be. So for example, if it's a 10-minute video, you want your watch average to be about 5 minutes. Anything higher to that is really, really good, but anything below that is not really going to look too good in the YouTube algorithm. Now to do this, as we said, you want to make sure that your intro is shorter, you want to make sure that there's lots of value and there's something for them to stick around and want to actually continue watching to find that answer or to find that value in that video as to why they clicked on it into the first place. Now the problem is, if your intro is super long and you take forever to get to the point, they're more likely going to lose interest and they're going to click off that video. So even if you had a really, really good video that had really good answers to their questions and all of that, they lost interest in the really long intro and the way you kind of portrayed your video, and unfortunately they left the video. So number 2 is making sure that you're getting the best watch average you possibly can by having good intros, good kind of scheduled video, and making sure that it does actually answer their question. Now tip number 3, and this one I am super happy to talk about. You may or may not have heard of it before, but using live streams is actually truly an amazing way to get watch hours. The reason for this is with watch hours, if you do, for example, a 1-hour live stream, it's actually going to be, if you get a few viewers watching, they're more than likely going to watch it longer than they would on a normal video. So live streams actually have the potential of earning watch hours that much faster and that much quicker, just because you get people who are engaged in your live stream. They can actually actively talk to you while you're doing the live stream. It's a great example to do Q&As, kind of answering people's questions, all of that stuff, but in a live video. People find it a little bit more interesting, it's more engaging, and because of that, they're more than likely going to watch your video for the full length. Even if you just had a simple 10 videos that watched your whole video for the hour, that's already 10 hours. Now, as you can imagine, if it was a normal video and you had 10 views, you'd probably be lucky to have about 10 minutes watch time. So it's truly amazing how much live streams can actually really boost your live streams, boost your watch hours, and it's really a game changer if you're wanting to get those watch hours that much faster in order to get monetized on YouTube. That's probably the biggest tip that I would definitely recommend, making sure that you're using the use of live streams. They're really promoting live streams at the moment. And another really cool thing about live streams is when you post a live stream, it is absolutely, assuming, okay, only if they have the mobile app, but every single subscriber will be notified that you are live right now. So that's another really powerful thing about live streams. It notifies everybody when you're live, more likely to get more people watching, and once again, it's more engaging because you're there talking to them in real time and they can ask you questions as you're doing the video. So live streams is a game changer. Definitely make sure you're taking advantage of this. The reason live streams is a game changer is because they're using it on so many different platforms, and it really is a great way to communicate to your audience, and just really works well in terms of getting your watch hours up. Now tip number 4, and this is more of just a motivational type one, and it kind of helps you to keep sticking towards your goal and seeing the improvement. You want to get the YouTube tracker app, and basically what this does is it kind of shows you you're on track to your subscribers, and it shows you daily what your watch hours are. It's really inspiring, and it's nice to see your watch hours going up every single day. You really start to get motivated, and it kind of keeps you on track towards those 4,000 watch hours. I know it helped for myself just knowing that you can actively view that app. It's just handy because it's on your phone. You can just click on that and you're away. Whereas if you go into the YouTube If you go into the YouTube Studio, sure, you can see that as well, but the app's just rather handy to be able to look at that straight away. So I definitely would recommend getting that. It's just really helpful, and it keeps you motivated towards your goal. And the final advice that I would have for you guys in regards to getting your watch hours up and making sure to basically get them within 30 days is actually using Facebook and Instagram and all those kind of things, because there's actually a lot of YouTubers out there who have these channel pages that helps the community to kind of group together, help each other out, adding value and getting your videos out there. So I definitely would recommend looking at on Facebook, for example, looking at some different YouTube pages that are related to your niche, because I can guarantee you there will be at least one page for every single niche on YouTube. So I can guarantee you there will be a Facebook page for your niche, and it's a really great way to communicate with people and getting your videos out there, and it's more than likely going to give you more views by promoting your channel on these Facebook pages, and it is going to give you once again more watch hours and get you to those 4,000 watch hours that much faster. So guys, I hope these tips were helpful. I definitely know for myself, I wish I knew these when I was trying to reach that goal. These tips are really useful. Some of them are more motivational and they're just a few little secret tips. The biggest one to remember is live streams is definitely a game changer and something I would recommend using as soon as you get off this video. Making sure that you're actually using the advantage of live streams, and you will truly see the difference, and I will truly believe that you will have 4,000 watch hours within 30 days. If you found this helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up and comment down below if you do have any questions or other videos you would like me to do more in-depth videos about. Hope you guys did find this video helpful, and do subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace out.